Hello students, now we will do questions on syllogism. Syllogism is very important topic in all competitive examination. Basically there are two ways to solve questions on syllogism. One is by the method of Venn diagram, another is by using some formula where you mark some statements like A, I, E, O, and U. So this method works not as good as this method, right? Because Venn diagram you can visually see what is happening. Also, if there is any level of complicacy in the question, you can very easily do that. Now let us see what type of questions we will get in syllogism. Syllogism, you are usually given a statement, right? And then you have to deduce something out of that statement, or basically we say you have to draw a conclusion from the given statement. Now the statement can be interpreted in many ways by many person, but before that we need to understand how we are going to solve these questions. Let us first look at where we have two type of question, where meaning matters and where the meaning doesn't matter. So in the question where meaning doesn't matter, we have question where you are just given the words. If it is written water, you don't assume it to be water. For you it is water. But there are some question where meaning matters. There you have to use your common sense and see which what is the answer of this particular question. Where there are question where meaning doesn't matter, there whatever is given to you, it is just a combination of some letters. Going by the type of question, we have two statement, two conclusion type question, more than two statements, and multiple conclusion question. Then we may have mix of statement given to us and conclusions given to us. We have to find which combination gives us a pair of two statements and one conclusion. We will see the question of all the types during this video. Now let us look at the first question, where the meaning matters. It says if all the words are of different group, then they will be shown by the diagram as given below. Now we have dogs, we have cow, we have horse. So what kind of diagram we will be able to make after this? Because dog, cow and horse all are different from each other, my Venn diagram shall look like this. So where all three are independent of each other. Now if I see, this is my diagram. Coming to this, unit, tens and hundred. So unit comes under tens, tens comes under 100. So this is a diagram where one is included in the second one, right? Then coming to, we have if they are different but one item includes another, like pen and pencil are different from each other and stationery comprises both the things. Then going to the next, sister, mothers and women, where we can have sisters can be mothers and mother can be sister, but all mothers and sisters are women. So this is how we will be having the diagram. Wherever you find it, you can pause the video and relook at the question. Now let us look at this question. Two items are related to third item by some extent, but they are completely different. Like boys can be student, girls can be student, where there can be other people who can also be student other than boys and girls. Now two items are related to each other and third item is entirely different. For example, we are given carnivorous animal and we are given lions, right? So lions are carnivorous animal, where cows are not carnivorous animals. At the same time, lions and cows don't have any relation with each other. So by understanding this, we are able to draw the basic Venn diagram when it comes to syllogism. Now let us go to real questions of Venn diagram. Let's just do one question and we'll move to the next question. First item is completely related to the second and third is partially related to the first and second item. Now we have dogs as carnivorous animal and some of the animals as carnivorous animal. Not all the animals are carnivorous, or neither all the dogs are carnivorous. So we will get diagram of this sort. Now in exam you will get a question where you have to find a statement, a conclusion is given, two statements are given and you have to draw a conclusion, right? The statement can be as simple as that Ram is brother of Minu. So normally what conclusion we draw from this statement is Ram is brother of Minu. We say Minu is sister of Ram, which is wrong, because Ram's gender is clear to us. Minu can be brother of Ram as well. So this is a statement where we know one way relation with us. So the conclusion what we draw has to be different from possibility, because possibility is something which may happen, but conclusion is something which is definitely true. The way we say Ram is brother of Minu, so Ram is a male, it can be a conclusion. Ram is brother of Minu, it can be a conclusion. But Minu may be sister of Ram, may be brother of Ram. Now if we are given one more statement which says Minu is mother of Kapil, so we know that Minu is a female candidate as Minu is mother. So we will say Minu is sister of Ram. Right? Again we have a possibility where we say Kapil is the son of Minu, or Kapil can be daughter of Minu. Here we have to remember we are not going by the type of name. For example, if it is Harpreet, you don't assume it to be male or female, because any name can belong to any gender. Right? Then we have four main cases which we will be discussing, and most of the questions are from these cases only. So let us look at all these cases and draw Venn diagram one by one. Now I have first question where it says some carpets are red. So this is a conclusion drawn from the statement all carpets are red. Now when I say all carpets are red, so I will draw the diagram for carpet like this, and the diagram for red will be like this. So this is red, this is carpet. So my all red are carpet. Sorry, this will not be the diagram. All red are carpet. So we have red to be inside and carpet to be outside, because red is the small thing which is there in carpet. There can be many other things A, B, C which may also be carpet, but we have red, all of red as carpet. Now what conclusion we can draw from here is some carpets are red. If we given statement that all red are carpet, the only conclusion drawn is some carpets are red, though we have a possibility where we can have all carpets are red. When we have diagram like this, when red and carpet overlap with each other, we will have some carpet as red as well. Now can we move to the next question? Let us see the next question. Now here we have some oceans are green. So from here we will say some oceans are green. It means we draw ocean like this, we draw green like this. So we have relation of some with the ocean, as some oceans are green. So this is ocean, this is green. Not all the oceans are green, but some oceans are green. So it means some green is ocean. It means some ocean is green, some ocean is green, some green is ocean. So here we will see if we have one relation, other will also come as some. Some A is B, so it also means some B is A. Can we move to the next question? So if we are given no sky is blue, if we are given no sky is blue, we can take the blue is a separate and sky is separate. So if there is no relation from sky to blue, blue to sky will also not have any relation with it. So my conclusion is no blue is sky. Let me go back and revise three things before I go to the fourth thing. In the first we said all red are carpet. It means whatever red I have, it is included in carpet. So some of the carpet which are red, this portion is definitely red. If we look at the next question, some oceans are green. It means this is something we call it green. This is ocean. So some green is ocean, some ocean is green. Let us go next. It says no sky is blue. It means we have some blue over here. This is sky, this is blue. So blue and sky are two independent things. If sky is not blue, blue is not sky. Let's go to the next. Some lal is not kala. This is very interesting thing. It is very difficult to draw this, but we will try drawing this. It says this is what I have as lal, and this is what I have as kala. But here it says some of the lal is not kala. I don't know whether about the rest of this thing, whether it is kala or not, but this part is definitely not kala. So if we see that some part of the lal is not kala, so you can stop the video anytime and re-look at it. Now let us assume we have this diagram as kala, this diagram can also be of kala, this diagram can also be of K, but definitely this portion does not belong to K. We cannot draw any conclusion out of it. So let us go to the next question. Okay, in a typical Venn diagram, in a typical syllogism question, you will have 5 options because you will be given 2 statements and you will be asked 2 conclusions. Right? If there are 2 statements like statement A and B, from it you are given 2 conclusions, 1 and 2. So they will ask if only 1 conclusion follow. They may ask if only 2 conclusions follow. They will ask either 1 or 2 follow. This is a tricky one where we have to say either one of 2 compulsorily follows. And if we see D, here we say neither 1 follow nor 2 follows, and in E 1 also follow, 2 also follows. Many a times A and B are combined together. They will say one of the conclusion follows, but both do not follow together. So it means 1 follows, 2 doesn't follow. Here says 2 follows, 1 doesn't follow. It is quite different from option number 3, which says either 1 follows or 2 follows, which means if A happens, this will not happen. If this happens, this will not happen. But one out of the true will definitely be true. Let us go to the now real question. Here we are given statement like all keys are locked, no lock is a key. Right? So we are given all keys are locks. So we'll draw the Venn diagram of this by drawing like this. All keys are locks. So in the first statement, we have all keys as locks. Now second statement says no key is a lock. So both statements are inconsistent with each other. So we will not be able to draw any conclusion out of this, because one statement says all keys are locks, another statement says no keys are locked. We will not be able to draw any conclusion. So let us see real life question which you will get in an examination. Some students are smart. All smarts are hardworking. So when we say some students are smart, it means this is student, this is smart. This is student, this is smart. Now all smart are hardworking. So this is hardworking. Now from here we can see some students which are smart are also hardworking. Are you getting it? Because all smarts are hardworking, so some smart which are common with student are also hardworking. So my conclusion will be some students that are smart are hardworking also. Now let us look at the conclusion. Some students are hardworking. So from here we see my students are hardworking. Yes, this is true. Some smart are hardworking. Yes, this is also true. So my both the statements are true, so my answer will be E, where it says both statements are true. Let us go to next question. Some students, this is explanation of last. Some students are smart, all smarts are hardworking. So these are the three conclusions we can draw. Some students are hardworking, some hardworking are student. So some smart are student, because some students are hardworking, some hardworking are students. So from here we can differentiate between the smart and hardworking. So if I go to back to my question, it says some students are smart. So this is some students are smart. Some all smart are hardworking. So what can be all possible conclusion drawn from this? Students is hardworking, small is hardworking, some hardworking is smart, some smart is student. So these are the all conclusion which we can draw from the statement. Now try doing this question. We'll just explain in a minute. Now here we see all windows are doors. So what does it mean? All windows are doors. So this will be your window, this will be your door. So we say no door is a wall. So door and wall are different things. So this is a wall. So if we have no relation among door and wall, definitely I will not have any relation between wall, window and wall, because window is part of door. If door is not having any relation with wall, window will not have relation with wall. So no window is a wall is right. No wall is a door is also right. Let us move to next question. So both the statements are true. My answer is E. This is the previous question. This is the previous question. So we can see what are all other conclusion which may be drawn from the statement. So this is, we say all windows are doors and no door is a wall. So this statement is there, no window is a wall. Second statement says, please try to see all the conclusion yourself. Then I will just explain these conclusions. So we can see no window is a wall, as we don't have any relation. So also we see door and wall doesn't have any relation. So no wall is a door. Then we have some doors are windows. Some doors are windows. Some doors are not walls. So these doors are not walls. When we say no door is a wall, it automatically we can also say some doors are not walls. Because when I say no is wall, then some can also be said. When we say no window is a wall, automatically we say No wall is a window. So some windows are doors. Yes. When we say all windows are doors, we can also say some windows are doors, not vice versa. Some windows are not walls. This can also be said. In an examination, you are not supposed to look at all the conclusion. You have to just see the conclusion which are given in your statement. If both of them are true, you mark E as your answer. Let's move to the next question. Just take some time to try out this question. You may pause the video and try out the question. Here it says some pens are pencil. So I will draw some pens are pencil. Just to mark, I will write PN for pen, PCL for pencil. Some pencils are books. So this will be books. Now there will be question arising in your mind, why don't we draw it here? We are not drawing it here, reason being this may or may not happen, but pencil and book definitely has a relation. So some pens are books, may or may not be. May or may not be. Then all books are pens, all books are pens, again may or may not. So we cannot draw any conclusion. My answer is D. Neither conclusion follows from the statement. Next question. Please try out this question yourself. All bottles are bags, so we have all the bottles bags. All bags are buses. So some bags are bottles. Some bags are bottles. Yes, definitely. All bags are bottles. Not necessarily. So my answer is some bags are bottles. As only one conclusion follows, my answer is A. Are you clear with this? My answer will be A, because only first statement is true. Can we go to the next question? All pens are pencils. We draw pen over here. We draw pens. All pens are pencils. No pencil is a book. So this is of the type where pencil and book doesn't have any relation with each other. So no pencil is a book. So now let us see, when we don't have any relation with pencil and book, so quite obvious, pencil and pen, book and pencil will also not have any relation with each other. So some pens are pencils, some pencils are pen. Yes, it is true. Some books are pens. Not true. Only conclusion 2 follows. So it is answer 2 or answer B. Can we go to the next question? Some cups are plates. So this is cups, this is plates. Some cups are plates. No plates are bottles. So plates don't have any relation with bottles. Now cups are not fully engaged with plates. So bottles and cups may have a relation, may not have a relation. Some bottles are cups. Yes, possible. No bottle is a cup. Again possible. So we will have either this true or this true. Either this will have this relation or we will have a diagram of this sort, right? This is cup, this is plate, and we have this as bottles. So we have some bottles relation with cups, and here we have no bottle relation with this. So either one will be true or two will be true, but either one of them will definitely be true. So answer is C. We move to the next question. Now we have all cups are plates. All cups are plate can be pictured like this. This is cup, This is plate, and all plates are bottles. Now some bottles are cups, some bottles are cups, yes. Some plates are bottles, yes. So both are true. The answer shall be E. Easy one. Let's go to the next one. No plane is a river. Please draw it yourself. Then I will explain. You may pause the video whenever you find it comfortable. So we have no plane as river. We have no river as mountain. So again, river and mountain doesn't have any relation. River and plain doesn't have any relation. Plain and mountain may have a relation, may not have a relation. This is one diagram. This is another diagram, and this can be third diagram. So all three are different possibilities of river with plain and mountain, with river as plain and mountain. So it says some mountains are plains. It is a possibility. No mountain is a plain. It is again a possibility. But either one of these shall be true. So I will have C as the answer. We are going to the next question. Now as you can see, we have 3 statements and 4 variables. So we will have 3 circles coming together. Now here we have no plane is a river. So we have this as plane, this as river. All rivers are mountains. So this shall be the diagram. All plains are cities. So all plains are cities. Now this is one of the complex diagram. Now we may have relation with city and R, river, plain and mountain, city and mountain. Only thing we are given is plain and river doesn't have any relation. No plain is a mountain, we cannot say. Some rivers are cities, we cannot say. If some rivers are cities, then rivers will definitely be mountain. But plain and mountain, these are two are independent of each other. My answer shall be D. Some plains are rivers. So this is plain, this is river. Some rivers are mountains. Some mountains are cities. So this is one of the possible diagram. There can be diagram like this also, right? But we cannot be definite about the diagram. Some plains are mountain, not necessarily. Some rivers are cities, not necessarily. So no conclusion can be definitely drawn. Answer is D. All plains are rivers. If you see all plains are rivers, we have plains, we have river, all rivers are mountains. Now mountain doesn't have any relation with city, so river will also not have any relation with city. P will also not have any relation with city. Some cities are rivers, no. Some mountains are plain, yes. So answer is B. Very good. Let us move next. Some plains are rivers, some rivers are mountain. Some plains are river, some rivers are mountain. No mountain is a city. So some of the rivers will not have any relation with city, but rivers and plain may or may not have relation. Some cities are plains, maybe. No city is a plain, maybe. Both are complementary possibilities. So either one will be true or two will be true, but one out of them will definitely be true. So answer is C. Some actors are singers, so this is actor, this is singer. All singers are dancers. Now you can see the repetition in type of question. We have already done two questions of this diagram. So we will have we will have singers which are actors will also be dancers. Actors which are singers which also be dancers. So this is the area we are focusing on. Some actors are dancer, yes. No singer is an actor, false. So answer is A. Some mangoes are yellow, 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 good fellow. Some mangoes are yellow. Some tixos are mango. So tixos are mango. Again, we have the same question we have done earlier. Tixo and yellow may have relation, may not have relation. So some mangoes are green. Oh my God, this is a foreign particle. Nothing doing. Texo is yellow. Nothing doing. Answer is D. Some papers are pen. So this is paper, this is pen. Paper, pen. All pencils are pen. So this is pencil which may be with paper, may not be with paper. If it is with paper, we will say some pencils are paper. If it is not with paper, we will say no pencil is a paper, but nothing is definite. So pens and paper, we don't have, we have a relation. Some pen are paper, yes. Some pens are pencil, yes. So from here we have both the conclusion. Author is not asking us about paper and pencil, so we will not do anything about it. My answer has to be E, because both the conclusion follows. These are 4 questions given to you together. Please try to solve it one by one. You may pause the video and try solving all these 4 questions. If you are able to solve all these 4 questions, it means you are done with your Venn diagram. I am giving 1 minute to you to solve this video, this question, these 4 questions. Just try to draw the Venn diagram and see what is the answer you are getting. Conclusions need to be just seen as they come out from the Venn diagram. Don't assume that if some all is there, you will have some relation or all relation. This shortcut always gives problem to the student. So some greens are hats. So this is green, this is hat. So some green is hat. All hats are small. All hats are small. So some greens will be small. All sharp are knives. This is sharp, this is knife. Sharp, knife. No fork is sharp. So fork can be here, fork can be here, fork can be here. Because we don't have any relation with fork and shark. So we will say some shark is not fork. Some sharp is not fork. No, all sharp is not fork. But some knives which are sharp are not fork. Some knives which are sharp are not fork. So we go to next question. All trees are tall. This is tree and this is tall. So this is tree, this is tall. So all poles are tall. So poles are also tall. So poles and trees both come under the same tall. So they may have some relation, may not have some relation. All trees are small. So we draw trees. This is trees. This is small. And no tree is tall. So trees are not tall. So this is a very similar to this question that we have just done. So this is very similar to the question we have just finished this one. So here we see, so the tall may be, this is tree, the tall may be related with small, may not be related with small, may be fully under small. Let us go to some questions now. Here again I am not giving you the conclusion, you please write down your own conclusions. I will help you explaining through Venn diagram. You can go to the question now. All men are mortal. This is man. This is mortal. All Greeks are men, so Greek should be inside. All Greeks are mortal. So this is a conclusion which can be drawn from these two statements. So this is statement 1, this is statement 2, this is my conclusion. No reptiles have fur. This is reptile, this is fur. All snakes are reptiles. So this is snakes. So we can very well say snakes are without fur. Snakes do not have fur, or no snake is a fur. Right? No homework is fun. So this is my homework. This is fun. Some reading is homework. So if we have some reading as homework, so some reading is homework. Reading may have relation with the fun, may not have relation with the fun. All informative things are useful. So this is informative thing, this is useful. Some websites are not useful. This is some website, this is not useful. Now we don't know about this area whether this is informative or this is useful, but this websites are definitely not informative, because if they would have been informative, they would have been surely useful. Going to the next question. Some cats have no tail. So it says some cats have no tail. Again, this is some have no tail. Right? All cats are mammal. So this is all cats are mammal. So some mammals are without tail. Some mammals are without tail. All men are mortal. Very true. All men are mortal. So this is men, this is mortal. And all Greek are men. This is the repetition of the question. All Greek are men. So you can try it again yourself. All horses have hooves. So we have horses here. We have hoof here. So no human have hooves. So this is human. So humans are horses. Humans are not horses, because horses and humans are different from each other by virtue of hooves. So no flowers are animal. So here we have flower, here we have animal. So all flowers are plants. So we have some animals, some plants which are animals are not flowers. So I am repeating it again. Some plants which are animals are not flowers. We don't know about this plant, but we know definitely that this plant which is animal is not a flower. All squares are rectangles. So all squares are rectangles. All squares are also rhombus. So rhombus, rectangle. So we'll say some rectangle are rhombus. Some rectangle are rhombus. Some rhombus are rectangle. So this is all from my side. Please go to your books or case mat. Try doing this question. If any problem, any doubt persists, you can write down a mail at sonygoel@gmail.com, or you can visit this website, or you can call at this number for any complaint. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more videos, please keep watching our channel at YouTube with the name of My Career. Thank you. This was Sony Goel who presented you the video on syllogism.